In this morning's video, we're going to dive into silver and gold, mostly silver, versus the US dollar. And I also got another warning towards the end of the video. We still all need to live, no matter how much we stack. I got an interesting email. I just want to read. I'm just going to remember some of it here and not get too deep into it. The guy was nice. The guy made a point. So I just wanted to dive into that. And I also want to give a shout out to a new channel towards the end of the video also. So please stay tuned for the whole video. I think you folks are going to find this very useful today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's just get into the video right now. All right. As of right now, as recording of this video, silver halves melt for $11.78 each. I'm only going to do the halves today. I'm going to make a point on the halves. Now, this is just the melt value. I am not talking about any numismatic value at all. Just the melt value, the silver content by itself alone. I want to make that crystal clear, okay? So we're going to put that up here on the side for now, and I'm going to bring it back down in a minute. Now, if you would have spent 50 cents, or if somebody would have spent 50 cents back in 1930, so if you took one of these half dollars that were minted before 1930 or 1930 itself, today, that same 50 cents that you bought back then, that same goods or services would roughly cost you $9.44 in today's money. All right, the halves are melting for $11.78. So the halves, so there's one point that silver has hold its value. 1940, we're going to speed this up a little bit. 1940, 50-cent piece. Today, that same 50 cents now would be $11.26 in today's money. So you would need $11.26 for the same 50 cents that the goods and service cost back in 1940. Again, it costs $11. It melts for $11.78 today. Still a good bang for your buck today. Let's speed this up even more. Let's go 40 years ahead. The year I was born. Now I changed this to $5. Right? So the $5 in 1980, and today's money would be $19.13. So you had a $5 bill in 1980. Where are you, if you put that $5 bill in your safe in 1980, where are you going to get the other money for your goods and services? You're not. With silver and gold, yeah, you're going to need a little bit more silver than $11.78. You're going to need about 2 of them, and you're still going to get change back. That is the point. Yes, silver and gold, like people want to say, like David Ramsey wants to call silver and gold a pet rock. Really, David Ramsey? You know, the dollar's losing value, folks, and it's losing value at a rapid friggin' speed. I'll put it that way. It is losing value. So maybe this is the video you show people, share with people. If people call you crazy that you're stacking silver and gold, maybe show them some information. This is all coming from Inflation Calculator Online. Just put Inflation Calculator in the search engines, and it will pop up. You can put in any year you want, any amount, dollar amount you want. You will see how much it costs today for the amount you put in. You can put any amount in, okay? That is the best thing about this thing. It shows you true value of the money that is losing value every single year. Let's just speed things up. Let's just go back 4 years with the current administration. $20, okay? You had $20 back in 2020. You tucked that in the safe. You would need $24.37 to buy the same goods and services. They want to tell us it's 3% inflation. My rear end it is. It's 21.8% that you would need more. So where are you going to get in that? Where are you going to get that in the bank in 4 years? Okay, where are you going to get that if you put that in your safe or underneath your mattress a $20 bill? That is what's going on, folks. This is clear as day. People just don't do their homework when it comes to paper money. It's getting more worthless every single gosh darn day. This is why I've been stacking. This is why we all need to keep stacking as much as we can. And really, I'm happy I did. I really started about 2019, 2018, somewhere right around there slowly. I mean, I was, really, it takes time to stack. Many of us know that who's been stacking for a while. So some of you watching me been stacking for 40 years. Some of you had issues in the past and just starting out stacking. All right, this is the point I am trying to make with everybody. Yes. So share this video out. I recommend that one 100% with this video. If someone gives you a cross-eye look or thinking that you are crazy by stacking silver and gold, well, maybe show them the inflation calculator and show them what the melt values are with the 90% silver alone. Use this content. Use this content to help other people. That is the point I'm trying to make also. I mean, we have to keep stacking. I am slowing down a little bit. Christmas is coming, the holidays are coming, that's one reason. And then we just got through the hurricane, so I need to, we just had a bill come for the house to fix that up a little bit. It wasn't that expensive, but they had to go on the credit card, so maybe have to pay a little bit of interest on that, which is not a big deal. Glad it's getting fixed. But, we're taking it one day at a time down here in Florida. And really, it's getting tough out there, folks. If you folks have any questions, you can reach out to me. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened to me while I was a kid. Before I started, I was dabbling a little bit with silver when I was a kid. But I started out with stamps. And, on snowy days up north, I would, grab the bag and try to fill out the stamp book. And I'm thinking, how much is this going to be worth? And I'm really saying, I was like 10, 11 years old back then. And, we didn't really have the internet back then. I mean, it was just starting to come out, and it was very expensive. And, this is the early 90s, it was just starting to come out, and we didn't have the money, our family didn't have the money to get the internet when it first came out. And, think about what it cost you when you were a kid for different items. It could be a candy bar. It could be a soda at the movie theater. It could be anything, a can of green beans. Think back of how much that stuff costs. And another point you might want to do is this, starting now, since we're in the holiday season, really, every time you buy something, save your receipts. Save them all year long. But you go to the grocery store, whatever grocery store you have, whatever grocery store, have different envelopes, put your receipts in there all year long. Go back next year at this time and see how much stuff does not go up. That just be proofs in the pudding. You can go back 3 months and something would gone up. I'm seeing a little bit of stuff getting reduction right now over the past month. That I buy on a regular basis. Most of us buy milk on a regular basis. Most of us buy bread on a regular basis. You guys see the fluctuation with milk and bread, up and down, with eggs too, up and down, up and down. So, maybe that should be, you're looking at that. And also, another good point is, before you go shopping for anything, hop online for 2 minutes. Go to Coin Melt Values online. But you can go Coin Inflation, put in Coin Melt Values. I use the NGC website. I hit the silver key, and it tells me what a silver dime melts for, a war nickel melts for, so on and so on. Write down, just write down the silver dime, the quarter, and the half. Write it on a card like this, index card, whatever you have, a piece of paper. Put it in your pocket. And when you go shopping, and what you should be mindful, price everything in silver for one. Never mind the dollar. Price everything in silver. Is it worth it to give up this? You know, if you were able to take it, okay? If they were able to take it at the store, is it worth $11.78? Is it the product you're buying worth more than $11.78? Are you willing to give up that one of these for the product you are buying or the services you are getting? Keep that in mind. That is a good tool. And maybe you put that item back. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you're going to second guess yourself. Now, you know, I said we all need to live. Yes. You know, I got an email yesterday and says, I've told people stop going out to eat. No, I never said that. I've said in past videos, folks, reduce going out to eat. Yes, we all still need to live. I never told anybody to shut off their cable. This person also accused me of that. I said, if you happen to have services on your cable, like HBO, like Cinemax, and you find out you're not watching that no more, why are we paying for it? Why are you paying for it then? You know, you have any apps on your phone that you're not using and you're actually paying for? Do you have stuff on your Amazon account that you pay for premium movie channels on Amazon that you're not using and getting charged XYZ every single month? If you're not using the services, why are you paying for it then? That is what I said. I never said stop going out to eat. I said reduce it, and you have more money to have more silver or gold or platinum. That is what I said. I would love to know where that clip came from. Really, if I did say that, which I know I didn't say it, because he sent me the link to the video, and it was not in there. So, you know, I'm going to make that correction right now. I'm not trying to mislead anybody at all. And this is also a new channel that I like to shout out again. The name of this channel is Sobriety in Silver. I will post a link to his latest video. He had a drinking problem for 30 years, folks. He's been stacking for about 4 months, 4.5 months. He's been sober for close to 3 years now. I think December will be his 3-year mark, he said on his videos. He has reached out to me. We have now main contact by telephone. I am talking to him. This guy, I don't want to release his first name yet. I don't have permission still for that. I did not ask him the last time because we were talking about other stuff about silver and gold. But he knows he knows who he is. And if he gives me permission, I'll release his name, and maybe that'd be a good idea for him to release at least his first name. And I will recommend the channel because he's just starting out with silver alone right now. Let's show him some love. Subscribe to him, Sobriety in Silver. I'll post a link in the comment section with this video. Let him know CoinShop Chris sent you. You know, he's still green. He's still doing his best as can. I'm trying to help him too. I don't know everything about making videos. Another channel I'll recommend real quick, Ron from Ron's Basement. He's been my mentor to get my channel going. Himself and his wife, Susie, you know, I've talked to them. I talk to Ron almost on a daily basis, okay? Ron is a good guy, down-to-earth guy also. If you've not checked his channel out, type in Ron's Basement on YouTube. He will pop up. Subscribe to him also, and let him know that CoinShop Chris sent you, because we're trying to build up all 3 channels. You know, I'm trying to help as many as people as I can. If you're interested making your own YouTube channel, I see you doing good too. I might even willing to help you out too. So it's not easy, folks. YouTube's not easy, but it's a grind. You know, we try to do the best as we can to make our videos as clear as possible. I'm not the best speaker. Many of you guys know that already. But I do the best as I can, and there's a lot of good YouTubers out there. But these 2 channels I just recommend, Sobriety Silver, Ron's Basement. Please check them out if you've not had checked them out already. Thank you for watching. CoinShop Chris is now out.